Welcome guys, I hope all of you doing well. So first of all, today subscribe our channel Tech with Farhad. So let's start. Our topic is when to use SDLC waterfall module. So some circumstances where the use of the waterfall module is most suited are when the requirements are constant and not changed regularly. A project is short, the situation is calm, where the tools and technology used is consistent and is not changing, when resources are well reviewed and are available to you. So there are some advantages and disadvantages of waterfall module. So let's start. Advantages of waterfall module. This module is simple to implement. Also, the number of resources that are required for it is minimal. So there are some advantages of waterfall module which we discuss about. So first one is that this module is simple to implement and also the number of resources that are required for it is minimal. The requirements are simple and explicitly declared. They remain unchanged during the entire project development. So the start and end point for each phase is fixed, which make it easy to cover progress. So third one is also most important advantage of waterfall module. The release date of the complete product as well as its final cost can be determined before development. So last one is also most important. It gives easy to control and clarity for the customer due to the strict report system. So there are some disadvantages which we discuss in this video. So let's start. Next one is that disadvantages of waterfall module. So first one is in this module is the risk factor is higher. So this module is not suitable for the more significant and complex project. Then second is this module cannot accept the changes in requirement during development. So next one is also most important module disadvantages of waterfall module. This module cannot accept the changes in requirement during development, and it thought to go back. So it becomes tough to go back to the phase. For example, if the application has now shifted to the coding phase and there is a change in requirement, it becomes tough to go back and change it. So since the testing done at a later stage, it doesn't allow identifying the challenges and risk in the earlier phase. So the risk reduction strategy is difficult to prepare. There are some discussion topic which we discuss about the waterfall. What is the SDLC? And there are 5 to 4 steps which we discuss when the requirements are constantly changed and the project is short. The situation is calm where the tools and technology used in consistency. So there is some disadvantages of waterfall module. This module is simple to implement. Also the number is resources that are required for the minimal. The requirements are simple and explicitly declared. The main remain unchanged during the entire project development. So the start and the point for each phase is fixed, which make it easy to cover progress. So the release date for the complete product as well as the final cost can be determined before the development, and it gives easy to control and clarity for the customer due to the strict reported system. So there are a few steps which we discuss the advantages of waterfall. Next one is that disadvantages of waterfall. So in this module the risk factor is higher. So the model is not suitable for more significantly and complex project. The model cannot accept the changes in requirement during development, so it becomes tough to go back to the phases. For example, if the application has now shifted to the coding phase, and there is changes